a film sponsored by Ministry of Textiles, Government of India, and presented by the Office of Development Commissioner, Handicrafts.
Handicrafts of India. India is fortunate to be blessed with a long and rich tradition of weaving handloom textiles extending back to ancient times. Today, the textile industry in India is second only to that of agriculture. It has generated huge employment opportunities for folk artisans and rural craftsmen who have created magical designs on both the humble cotton and royal silk fabrics equally. Tie and dye. The former Rajputana province, comprising of present Rajasthan and parts of northwestern Gujarat, is perhaps one of the most colourful regions of the country. Much of the colour here is lent by the rich hues, reds, yellows, greens of the bright and vibrant Bandhani attire of the people there, an affirmation of life itself. Bandhani, more commonly known as the tie and dye technique, is a style of folk art of printing cotton textiles with eye-catching white patterns on darkly coloured dyed cloth as base. This includes parallel white lines on red or yellow dyed cloth, forming a pattern known as leheriya, symbolizing water in the dry and arid regions of these states. At times, they are further embellished with ari or gota needlework, outlining the patterns with gold or coloured threads. The creation of this exclusive textile art is a mesmerizing process, having many stages. It begins with the skilled process of drawing a pattern on a bleached and starch-free cloth. Then, knots are tied around tiny grains on the fabric with cotton or silk threads to form the desired motifs. Or even designs like the motra, leheriya and shikai. A single stole or dupatta can even have 4,000 to 5,000 knots on it. On completion of the process of tying the knots, the cloth is then dipped into dye baths in a specific, repeated manner to acquire the desired colour and design. The dyes used traditionally were natural dyes extracted from plants, but now are increasingly being replaced by chemical dyes. The fabric is then removed from the dye bath and kept in the sun to dry. Once dry, the knots are gently untied with a pick so as to not puncture the fabric.
टोटल बंदेज का ही काम है, हाथ का ही काम है। टोटल लेडी ये काम करती है, जैसा कलर डालेंगे वैसा ही निकलेगा अंदर से। बाहर भी जितना कलर भरना हो, 5 कलर 4 कलर, तो कॉम्बिनेशन के हिसाब से बनाना पड़ता है।
The pattern fully emerges when all the knots are untied, revealing a highly artistic piece in dramatic color combinations. This colorful but tedious art is not merely a tradition, but also provides livelihood sources and empowerment to around 15,000 women of Rajasthan and Gujarat. Wooden block printing. The attractive hand block printed textiles of India have created a niche for themselves in the highly competitive textile markets, including for their eco-friendliness.
जैसा कि भारतवर्ष में प्रसिद्ध था कि हर 30 किलोमीटर के बाद में हाथ ठप्पा छपाई हुआ करती थी, लेकिन सांगानेरी हाथ ठप्पा छपाई की विशेषता थी कि ये रॉयल फैमिलीज़ के लिए, राज परिवार के लिए विशेष भांतों के द्वारा, विशेष रंगों के द्वारा और महीन ब्लॉक के महीन रेक के छापों के द्वारा यह छपाई कार्य किया जाता था।
Block printed textiles embellished with Sanganeri and Bagru prints have been used in a variety of products, ranging from clothing, garments, drapery, linen, fashion accessories, and utility items. The intricate art of wooden block printing on textile is a painstaking process and involves several stages. The wooden blocks, soaked in oil, are carved with motifs and designs on their surface to assemble them into complex patterns. The Sanganeri block printing process starts with making the bleached cotton cloth starch-free. Then, it is stretched and fastened over the printing table with pins. The carved wooden blocks are then dipped into dyes of desired colors and then used to imprint on the framed cloth from left to right in succession to form complex patterns. The printed fabric is then wrapped further in newspapers and steamed for better and fast application of the colors on the cloth. The fabric is then washed to fix the color further, and the process is completed. The style of block printing known as Bagru, or locally known as Dabu, is famous worldwide for its eco-friendliness and its use of vegetable dyes.
पहले जो बनाते थे वो नेचुरल कलर्स बनाते थे, लाल काला दो ही कलर प्रिंटिंग में काम में लिया करते थे वो लोग। और आज मार्केट के हिसाब से जितनी मार्केट की डिमांड है उसके हिसाब से हम लोगों को अलग अलग कलर बनाने पड़ रहे हैं, अलग अलग तरीके के डिज़ाइंस हम लोग यूज़ करते हैं, अलग अलग तरीके के डाइज प्रोवाइड हो रही है हम लोगों को।
First, a large fabric is shrunk in water and beaten on a hard surface to de-size it. The fabric is then dipped in tanning agent, after which it is dried in the sun. Then, using various organic dye products such as alum, tamarind seeds, alizarin and mahi, the fabric is colored by processes like steaming, washing and drying in the sun to impart the required hues like red or black. The dabu paste is then prepared with a mixture of jaggery, hydrate of lime, black clay and gum. Using wooden blocks with desired designs, this paste is then applied on the cloth in a particular succession. Sawdust is sprinkled over the fabric as it is printed so that the block applied does not smear the sides. After the print has dried, it is further washed in tanning agent, alum and water, and again treated with organic compounds and then dried to reveal the dabu print in its elegant patterns.
बगरू का जो काम है वो सारा नेचुरल डाइस के ऊपर है और आज भी नेचुरल डाइस के ऊपर ही लोग काम कर रहे हैं। सिंथेटिक अभी तक बिल्कुल नहीं है और जो भी रंग है हमारे किसी भी तरह से इन्वायरमेंट को नुकसान नहीं पहुंचाते हैं। जो भी हम लोग काम करते हैं, जो पानी यूज़ करते हैं, उस पानी का भी उपयोग एग्रीकल्चर में काम होता है। उससे आज तक किसी को कोई हानि नहीं हुई है, ना पर्यावरण उससे खराब हुआ है आज तक।
The artistic excellence of block printing master craftsmen comes alive in the incredible range of fabrics and products from various regions of India, such as Madhya Pradesh, Rajasthan, Andhra Pradesh and West Bengal, and much sought after in international textile markets.
My name is Paula. I'm from the US. I've traveled all around India and seen many beautiful handmade items from each state in India, and everything is so overwhelmingly beautiful. It's definitely something that's unusual, and you don't see globally anymore. Handmade, wonderful crafts made with love and attention and fine detail. Definitely travel and explore regions that are not necessarily that known. You'll be well rewarded. It's a beautiful place, a beautiful country, beautiful people. Just explore and enjoy and buy the beautiful products.
Support handicrafts. Empower artisans.